Y'all doing tonight, guys?
Get the fuck away from me!
God bless y'all.
Hello, people. This your boy Main Event Primetime TV back at it with another video. Now, I wasn't planning to make a video about these three individuals, but I gotta have to make this video about these three individuals. Now, if y'all don't know who these people are, I don't blame you because y'all probably like not as into the social media realm, which is not healthy to be on social media like that. But if y'all are, then y'all already know who these people are, and they're pretty controversial. So these three dudes is Dassocarii, Jgetlit, and Acegetlit. Now, what makes these three dudes so important to the social media world, or not just social media, Instagram and TikTok, is they are known for curling girls and being the meta glasses guys. Now, if y'all don't know what curling girls is or curling people is, now it's where like it's like when you curl dumbbells or curl like things in the gym, and like I said, you do your thing in the gym, and instead of dumbbells or whatever gym equipment you have, it's human beings basically. And then like they also wear meta glasses too, which is also pretty controversial too, especially in public places where people don't want to be shown on social media without their consent. Because not just people like adults where they don't want to be in the videos, which makes sense. It could be children there, or it could be just people that just want to like be out with their families and just want to have a good time and they don't want to be recorded. First, let's talk about Dassocarii. His real name is Jakari Myrick. Now, with this character, he's basically the main character of the three because he's mostly got himself in trouble, not just on the internet, but also in real life too, especially around Georgia Southern. Now, I think he used to go to Georgia Southern. I could be wrong. He was a former student, and I think now he's like graduated, I think, and or he could still go there. I don't know. There's not much about the dude outside of like his posts on social media. Like he's not big. I mean, he's big, but he's not big like that or like we know much about this person, but like why is this person so important is because like he like I mentioned before, he got himself into trouble. There's females that like got angry at him for his curling culture, not curling culture, but like his meta glasses culture, I meant to say. Like there were like some girls that was complaining about him, like recording them while intoxicated or them just having a good night out. Like you know how girls when like especially around like because it's the summertime now, they want to be out with their friends and they want to like have fun and like just do whatever. Um, well, what Dassocarii does is like he he waits outside, and especially when these girls are intoxicated or drunk or whatever, and he records them. He asks them like one dumbass question, like for example, he asked this one girl, something about the Panama Canal or whatever, and that's what made him like one of the videos that make him blow up. Is like him asking females about like random ass things. Like it's just like this dude is. I would say he's like a predator because I don't think like he's like that guy where it's like he's gonna like like see one of these girls and like and when they're drunk and just grab them up and do whatever with them. Like I just think like it's weird because like he records these girls and like him in a black man as a black man in America. And I don't like being sounding woke or whatever. I'm not a woke person, but like for his own good. Like some of these girls could like in the future they might see one of these clips and like might put some legal actions to him if that makes any sense. Like for his like I'm just saying for his own good. Like this shit can like get bad in the future, especially if he wants to move on from like this internet like culture where that he made where he curls girls and like interviews them or whatever, and it's just like I said, I get why he's doing it. He's having fun and like, oh, it's like back in the day, especially in YouTube, where it's like, oh, prank videos and all this type of stuff, like making out with girls, like some of them were fake or whatever, and some of them were real. Most of them were fake, but what this is real, and like him
Strong.
messing with these girls
Oh
could
yeah.
be like damaging to not just him but to these girls too. Like these girls are college students, they could have a future, like they have a future career that they want to do, and like them being associated with this person could be very, very damaging to this, like to their brand or whatever they want to do in the future. And I think like with that Tokari, like he can still do this, but like it's just like he needs to watch out, watch his back, because like mostly because he deals with white girls and things can end like no pun intended, because it's the South. Like things can head south, and like he could mess with the wrong girl or the wrong guy, and I mean I think he did said in one of his videos he did got into some fights or whatever that he just didn't record it, but like it could head south and he could record the wrong girl, and like some girl can watch that video and say like he harassed me or he assaulted me or whatever, like whether it's the him assaulting them in the curl videos or him like recording them without their consent in the Meta Glasses videos. Like I said, it's not even just that, especially in college. Like some of these girls could be 17, 16 or whatever. They just graduated high school early and they could still be minors or whatever. And it could lead into some legal trouble. And like I said, like looking at his videos, it's pretty alarming. Like, I mean, like I said, this was one video with this one girl like complaining about what her friend, like I think it was the same girl. I mean, not the same girl, but like her talking about the girl that was in the like Panama Canal video, and it's just like I said, this is a guy like this could head into some like deep accusations and shit. Like some of these girls can like, oh, they might think it's fun and cool now, but when they get older, like when they get to around like their like late 30s and 40s or 50s, when they get older, they might look at these videos and might accuse that Tokari of um harassment or bullying or whatever they're gonna accuse him of. And like I said, like it's not good that he's doing this, in my opinion. Like I said, he can still do it. He's an adult, but it's not just that. Like, if you look at his page, or if you look at his Instagram in particularly, there's a bio on there. And it's not just that Okari, the other ones I'm going to talk about too. And they have a link on their page where it leads to, um, I won't say OF, but it's similar to OF, where, like, if you look at it, it's them talking about, like, smashing girls. Now, I don't know. So some of these girls, like especially in their curling girls, these could be the same. And I do think there is some of them is the same girls that curl, that they are smashing. But like, it's really funny how this leads to a rabbit hole of them being pseudo porn stars. Like, it's them interviewing girls and them curling girls, and it leads to them like smashing them. Which, like I said, hey, to each its own. I mean, whatever. Like I don't know if there's people being mad about this. I don't know, call Dr. Umar, because most of the girls that they smash is well they do smash black girls or whatever, but they most of them is Caucasian. So yeah, call Dr. Umar too. But yeah, it's like if you look at his Instagram, like you look at the link of his Instagram, in particularly, like hold on, not Instagram, like his like unlock me. Like I'm reading this first one. It says big titty Asian porn star sucking my PC. Oh my god, bro. I don't know if I should do this on YouTube. D1 athlete gets F'd and S out of my BBC. Her BF keep calling. Oh man, she probably plays one of those sports. Like this Snow Bunny's A was so perfect, I can't believe it. Wow. Effing a petite light skinned porn star. This could be a porn star, could be an OnlyFans model. Full curl, essing out a OF model. Essing out a P star. She was such a good girl. I can't believe she was down. Like now, like I said, the rabbit hole goes deep with these dudes. They just don't like curl, or they just don't like do the meta glasses thing. They also like do pseudo like paid for porn, I guess. Basically OF, but not in OF. Like it's so crazy. Like like it's just like I'm not mad, but like this is what the internet has like got into. Like back in the day, like especially in the internet in the mid 2010s, there was guys making out with girls, whether they were real or fake, and like YouTube pranks and all this type of stuff. And now it's become like not just for women, but for men too, like a sexual like rendezvous where you just don't curl girls, but you also smash them too. Which hey, it is what it is. On that, hey, to each its own. Personally, I wouldn't do it, but hey, if they do it, then hey, to each its own. But yeah, I think I talked about Dassocarii pretty long enough. Like, do take it how you want to. Let's move on to Jgetlit and Acegetlit. Now let's move on to a tag team duo of Jgetlit and Acegetlit. Now with these guys, man. Now first Jgetlit. Now I think he's the oldest one of the group of curlers and meta glasses guys or whatever. And like I said, he's the oldest one. Now, what I heard is now he has like I don't say a wife, but he also has like a mistress where he has a child with. It's all alleged. I don't know. It could be true. It could be not be true. Like, of course, if he has a child, he will not show his child because he's doing this type of stuff. Like, he's not a family channel. It's not like freaking like the Ace family or something, which pretty ironic me saying that. Next, his buddy is named Ace, but like it's not like it's a family channel where it's like he's on a show where it's like, oh, it's him having a wife and children and all this type of stuff. But he's pretty similar to Dassocarii to where they're both are curlers. They both do meta glasses content. And they both like well with Dassocarii, he interviews girls. He sometimes flirt with them once in a while. But like Jgetlit, he's more sexual than Dassocarii, if you know what I'm saying. Like his content is pretty like more raunchy than than Dassocarii. Like Dassocarii, I would say because I think because he's younger, his content is more tamer than Jgetlit. Like, and why I keep mentioning Jgetlit because he's like the main one. His buddy Acegetlit, he does the same thing too, but he mostly hangs around Jgetlit. Jgetlit, like is the one that's done the most damage. Like you see one of his like you see most of his videos, it's him flirting with girls and him basically harassing girls or whatever. Which like I said, it could lead to like damage in the future. Like like some of these girls, they might think it's fun right now, but in the future they might feel uncomfortable and they might say, "Oh, they assaulted me or they harassed me," and like I said, it can be fucked up. If you know what I'm saying. But like with Jgetlit, man, he's also like he also does the same thing on Instagram. You know, his Instagram got yeeted. um, but when he was on Instagram, he had the link to his or even in his TikTok too. I'm on his TikTok. He has a link to his like porn pages where he smashes girls or whatever, and it's just like yeah, like it's not just him. Also, his buddy Acegetlit too. He does the same thing. Right now, they're hanging out with this porn star. Just, she had red hair, or whatever. I forgot her name, but like they're pretty much more sexual than that Sokari. With Dassocarii, he leans to more like the more positive, if you, I mean, positive side, whatever you see it as, because he says himself he has positive content. Or with like Jgetlit and Acegetlit, like they mostly like not harass, but like they flirt and make out with girls or whatever. There's just one video of him, love Jgetlit, like, well, I won't say he was bothering them. They actually bothered him. You know what I'm saying? Where this one girl, like that, I guess she was with her friends or family. They walked past them, and like she like flirted at him or rizzed at him, and he curled her, and then he made out with her, and like I guess like he got her number too. I think potentially he's gonna smash the girl, whatever. I don't know, but like with most of these videos, is them wanting to smash girls, and not shockingly, they're mostly Caucasian or like white girls or whatever that they like or feel attracted. Now they do like flirt with some black girls. They do flirt with like other races. Like when I showed y'all the Dassocarii pages, it's him smashing. Like some of them were Asian, some of them were light skinned. So like it's pretty like their content is pretty sexual. I would say it's like a similar version to like there was like this YouTuber in the mid 2010s. I forgot his name. Like he used to make out with girls in public. You know, the video, most of the videos were fake, but like he made out with girls, and like I said, he got into real trouble with it, with not just in real life, but also in YouTube too, where it's like his content got age restricted, and yeah, I forgot his name, but it's pretty similar to that. Like, with these dudes, like they mostly go up to girls and they flirt at them and they curl them and they do all type of things to them. And like I said, like in now what I heard is like Jay Getlit, he has a family. Now I don't, like I said, I don't know. It's all alleged. I'm not saying it's true, but like yeah, yeah, it's really funny. Like I said, like he has a friend too named Ace Get Lit. Okay, Ace Get Lit. Now his content is pretty similar to the other two that I was talking about, Dassocarii and Jay Get Lit. But like yeah, it's pretty is similar. Like I would say it's pretty like I would say like I mean it's similar, don't get me wrong, but like it's more like chaotic, I'll say. Like it's him interviewing girls, talking to girls, but he also well, all of them they all interview guys too, in particularly, but they don't do nothing with the guys because they're not homosexuals. But like it's they interview guys and like I mean they interview people and like it's just some of it is just like it's just like like it's pretty chaotic as hell. Like I'm watching this one video and I'm interviewing these guys. And it's pretty chaotic. Like now I do see that Tokari in the interview or whatever, or them interviewing the guys, and I think they're asking them um like like relationships or whatever, and it's just like that's so Kari, he's acting like a goofball. It's just like I said, typical guys not out. Um some of them are Caucasian and some of them are black. So it's like it is what it is. It's typical night out for both races or whatever. And they just all clapping, raiding together and like all guys. But he also talks to girls too. And like I'm watching this one video of him talking to these girls, and it's just like now I don't know what you're saying because I have it muted, but like it's just them talking to girls talking. Like and yes, like three of the girls is white, and like I said, like his content is similar to Jay Get Lit and That's So Carter because he also curls girls too, and he also Smash Girls. There's like a link to his profile on Instagram too, also on their TikTok. But like I said, like their main targets is white girls. Now, like I said, like we live in America, we live in modern Western society, and like it is what it is. Take it for how you want to, but like it's just like it could be a point where these girls get older, and like this could lead to some legal ramifications and stuff. Like I'm not trying. I don't want to be that person. But like I said, with all these dudes, like it could be leading into some like, oh, he harassed me, he assaulted me, he did this to me, and it's just like with content like this, like I'm not saying people cannot make, cause I'm not a legal expert, but like, or I'm not a societal expert, but what I've seen in the past where people make content like this, it can get you in trouble, not just on social media, because Jgetlit, his, and not just Jgetlit, also Dassocarii too. Both of their pages, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, not YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or yeah, even YouTube too, can get yeeted. But like, it can lead to some real life trouble to where you talk to or you mess with the wrong girl, and particularly, she could have a boyfriend, she could have like, oh, she could be religious, she could be whatever, and they can accuse these guys of not just harassment but like assault too, and it can like be really damaging for them, like especially if they want to move on from this. Like I do think that they want to move on from this in the future, but I don't think like, oh, like that's Okari, because I think that's Okari is the youngest. Like I think he was like, he like 20 something. Like I doubt like that's Okari when he's 40 years old is gonna still do this. But I don't know. Like like I said, like it is what it is. But like hypothetically, when Datsukari's 40 something years old and like he's gonna be like, I don't want to do this no more. I want to move on with my life. I want to do other content, or I want to like have a career, and like this shit can follow them or follow him in particularly. Like not just that, not to that's a card, but Jay get lit and Ace get lit, and people like them to where it's like it's not just them. It's one thing to interview them. It's one thing if they like, oh, like want to flirt at them, and then if they reject them, then they can just move on or like, but like their content is heavy. If that makes any sense, it's heavy sexualized. It's very sexual to where it's like them not just flirting with girls and recording them or curling them, but them smashing these girls. And like I said, like knowing how Western females work. Now, I'm not trying to be like disparaging and like being one of those guys, but like knowing how it works, it might be fine right now, but later it could be damaging. Like in like I said, if they want to do this content, then each its own. Like I said, have fun, cause but just know if and not just them. If y'all want to make similar content to these dudes, where y'all want to record with your meta glasses, or like y'all want to curl girls, y'all want to flirt with girls, be careful. Be careful. Protect yourself. Just like always ask for consent. Consent first. Like don't jump don't jump right into like the bed. Just take things slowly. I'm not gonna say like I'm not gonna say, oh, be boring and be a robot, but like be careful, because like people, there might be that one person where they might let you do it to them. They might let you have fun with them, but there's always that other person that you might think that, oh man, she looked like she can like, oh, can get it, but things can head south, no pun intended. And it's just like with content like this, it sells you on a dream to where it's like, oh, flirting with girls, having fun, and all this type. And yes, is life like that? Yes, but like it's not that like that for everybody, and particularly like you might mess with the wrong person and it might get you in trouble to where it's like you don't want to deal with this shit. And like with content like this, like it's just it is what it is. Like, there's gonna be content like this in the future. It's gonna be 10 years, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or whatever. Like, there's gonna be content like this in the future. And like I said, all I gotta say is be careful. People is evil. People can do you dirty. And yeah, like, and by the way, I have nothing against these dudes. I just want to like talk about this. I just want y'all guys to see what's going on Instagram and TikTok, because I've been seeing these guys' content for like a minute now, and it's just like I said, I wanted to talk about this on YouTube. See, like, oh yeah, like, yeah, um, yeah, um, it's your boy Man Event Primetime TV. I'm out. Peace.